For use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
Why? Why can't one come get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
I mean, I'm drunk though.
Resist me, okay? You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
I'm not doing it!
She passed everything I watched.
And you stood there and witnessed it too.
Out of them.
こんにちは。ミスタージャッジです。2022年8月25日木曜日、フロリダ州の保安官代理シュワーツアートは、パトロール中にシボレーのセダンが車線を逸脱して走行しているのを発見。運転手のアレクサに近づくとアルコールの匂いがしたため、すぐに飲酒検査を行うことにした。しかし彼女は相当酔っているのか、何度も母親を呼ぼうとして検査に協力しようとしない。実際にボディカメラの映像を見てみよう。
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, Sheriff's Office. Reach for a stop as we're all over the road back there. Kind of cut. Yeah, kind of cut right across the center. You okay? Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
I don't have insurance. I do have insurance, but I don't think I have. I never
Alright.
got the
So we'll talk more about it.
thing. Yeah.
All right, hang on in the car for me. Stay in the car for me. I'll be right back. All right, Miss Alexa. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me. All right. Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking to you. Okay. Or from your breath as I talk to you. Okay. For use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
車線逸脱と呼気からのアルコール臭は飲酒検査を始める理由になるため、このような場合、保安官には運転能力を確認する法的義務が生じる。
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
What if I ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
No.
I ride home? Like, what if my mom? Like, what if I park my car and then my mom?
Not an option.
Well, I don't know why. Like, me. Was that me swerving or something? And
Yeah.
you pulled me over?
Leaving your lane. Driving completely over the center lane of travel. On your phone? Is there something to explain?
I don't
Would
know
that-
why you
would-
think I'm like drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of the vehicle.
I mean, I'm drunk
What's that
though.
for?
すんなりと飲酒の事実を認めるアレクサだが、それがどれほど深刻な犯罪かを理解はしていない様子。
And it's my job to make sure you're not impaired before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me
Not an
then?
option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
But I'm not gonna
You were
drive.
driving
though,
a
but I'm
car in
not-
this condition. You were driving a car in this condition. Okay, so it's already, like I said, we're not calling anybody. We're not calling an Uber. You're not
All right.
calling for a
All
ride.
right, let's do it then.
Okay, so you want to
Well,
participate?
you tell my mom first. So can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling.
Why?
Because you are an adult. Okay, and you were driving a car.
フロリダ州では18歳以上が成人とみなされ、法的手続きにおいて保護者の同意や立ち会いは不要となる。アレクサは20歳。彼女には一人の成人ドライバーとして対応すべき義務があった。
And I'm going to make sure you're able to drive a car safely home.
Why can't she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to try to move on. Okay. Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, no. Man, I can't call my mom and tell
No,
her.
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm
now.
not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a ride.
I'm not calling her for a
right
ride.
now,
I'm just
right
trying
now,
to call her.
you're-
Like, tell her, like, they, like, to
I'm
be here and
conducting
this
a
and that.
DUI investigation, and I want to make sure that you're
Yeah,
safe to
I
drive home.
understand.
相当酔っているのか、それとも母親が来るまでの時間稼ぎなのか。何度も同じことを繰り返し、検査に応じようとしないアレクサ。保安官は辛抱強く説明を続けるが、彼女は聞く耳を持たない。
And I don't need your mom here. Okay? You're an adult. Okay, but that is not an option right now.
But I say I'm 20 years old though, and it still matters.
We're not calling anybody. Okay. For this first one, if you come back here, Alexa, we're going to stay right here. We're staying right
Why
here
is it trivial though? Why is it trivial?
because everything's being audio and video recorded. Okay, and it's our policy to have two officers.
But yeah, you are.
It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI investigation. Okay?
Call my mom.
No, not an option.
And you need to step away.
ここで知人と思われる男性に母親へ電話するようお願いするアレクサ。保安官は注意して 電話をやめるよう促すが、この出来事がきっかけだったのか、後に事態は予想外の展開を迎えることになる。
Okay? So I need you to stand here and face me if you'd like to participate.
Mom, why can't you be here? Like,
Because it is not an option. I've explained to you that you're an adult and I'm conducting an investigation. You're impeding my investigation.
第三者の介入は検査の公平性を損なう恐れがあり、母親への依存が強い彼女の場合、なおさら冷静な判断ができなくなる可能性があった。
If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us. So you can stand right here and face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay? Can you see the red tip of my finger right here? Okay, you're going to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? It's going to move side to side. We're just going to follow with our eyes. Do you understand?
Do that many times?
Yep.
I
Just
mean,
keep-
I've
just
been
keep
with like people before who, I mean, I've been arrested for twice, so I think I know how it works. Like,
Just keep following with your eyes and your eyes only. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
does it last this long?
Yes, it does.
I'll never be this long. Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI.
過去に同様の検査を受けたことがあると述べたアレクサだが、一度経験したにもかかわらず、反省している様子はない。それどころか検査の仕方がおかしいと主張し、保安官に反論を繰り返す。
Okay, that doesn't mean you're
I'm
trying to
not
do
pushing
it.
them to say
You are
I've
arguing
been
with
through
me.
it. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I've been through this, so.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes cops fuck with people, and like they shouldn't. I'm just saying, like they do, like they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. You see the red tip of this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna follow. It's gonna go up and down now. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Pass. Right. Pass. Okay.
No,
Next one?
we're gonna continue. Okay?
Okay. We'll continue. Can I call my mom now?
No,
Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why?
You're an adult, and she is not gonna be present for this. Okay. So we're gonna continue. Okay. We don't really have a line to work with in the parking lot, unless you want to relocate over there.
Well, what's the normal line that it's supposed to be on though?
Well, we work with what we're given. Okay, and we're in a business.
Work what you're given.
There's no lines in our immediate area. We can relocate over
What's the
there.
normal line though? Like a straight line? 'Cause we can go in the street.
I would not like to go on the street.
アレクサは路上の黄色いラインでの検査を要求するが、道路上での検査は危険を伴うため、保安官はこれを拒否する。
I can't go in the street though.
It's not safe.
That's a standard line though.
Well,
Y'all will
that's
get,
a
y'all will get
standard
anyone
line.
at anything. Y'all will get anyone for any little thing they fuck up on. So let's go in the street then, because I don't care about
We
you
could
being
we
right
could
now.
use an imaginary line right here as well.
仮想ラインでの検査を提案する保安官。これは目に見えない想定上の直線を用いる検査で、駐車場など適切なラインがない場所で使用する標準的な手順として認められている方法だ。
No, actually, we can do right here line, because then you're not gonna. No, we can't do that.
I'm gonna have you stand where you were.
No, we can't do that. It's not a line. It's under like don't. And one little step off, you're gonna be like, oh.
Okay. Would you like to move on?
Normal line.
Okay, we're not gonna.
Normal line, like.
I hope that we don't. I hope we're not at an impasse here. We have a solid yellow line right there. It's about the width that we need. Okay. Or we can use an imaginary line right
It's not
here.
the same as that. It's not the same. It's not the same as that line though on the street though.
Well, we don't have to use a line on the street.
But if I still fucked up on that line, you can't take me to jail. I'm not dumb. I've been through this. I've been through this dumbass shit.
Would you like to continue or like to move on to
You're on
another?
that line?
No,
You're on that
we're
line?
not going out into the street. We can either use this yellow line right there, or we can use one of these yellow lines right here.
No.
Or we can use an imaginary line right here. See, right
Imaginary?
here, I've given you three options. Okay?
Dude, what's the imaginary line? Just show
Imaginary
me.
line
show
is a
me.
line
Okay, show
about
me.
the width of your foot. Okay? Well, I'm going to have you stand.
That's all I want to understand. Like,
Okay,
what,
so
can
you know how
explain
you
it
were
more
standing?
than once?
Ma'am, will you stand right there for me where you were standing and face this
Okay,
way?
but
It's going to be, it's only about 9 feet long, okay? We're going to stand with that line, with our left foot on that line, and our right foot directly in front of it, heel toe fashion, just like that. Could you get in that position for me? Just like that?
So we're doing this right there, but I thought something in a normal line though.
No, we can use an imaginary line. When I instruct you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. Okay? You take a series of small steps around your lead foot, just like that. You take 9 heel-to-toe steps back the direction you came from. Okay? Do you have any questions for me?
丁寧に歩行テストの説明をする保安官に対し、酔っているのかそれとも母親が来るまでの時間稼ぎか、アレクサは内容の薄い質問を繰り返し続ける。
So 9 here and 9 now.
Yep. Just how I explained it. So,
What the fuck is that?
my body-worn camera, okay, on your phone. So when you're ready, go ahead and begin.
What are you filming?
You're being audio video recorded this whole time.
Why do you film it?
We film everything.
So 9 here, 9 back?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, but I think you should do this on the normal line, because
I offered you an imaginary line, the yellow line over there, the yellow line over here.
She gets twisted with with cops, so if she gets twisted with, like, anything, if you step off a little tiny bit of the line, it's fucking twisted, so.
It's about the width of your foot, and there's a difference between stepping off and stepping a little to the side, alright? So when you are ready to begin, go ahead.
So it's heel to toe, right?
Heel to toe,
right? So this is my first one, right?
Your first step is with your left foot.
Seven, 8, 9, right?
ようやく始まった歩行テスト。このテストはバランス感覚や指示の理解力、そして正確な動作の実行能力を評価するものであり、飲酒による運転能力の低下を判断する重要な検査の一つだ。
Right?
Do you remember?
No, it's 9. So how is that wrong? That's more than 9.
歩行テストを終え、自信を見せるアレクサだが、実は振り返る際にラインから外れていたことが後に明らかとなる。本人は気づいていないが、保安官はその瞬間を見逃していなかった。
You know, I've been standing where it toes. I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home to Toxin. Okay, it's a ways down here. It's off the side. Okay, so feet, toes together, just like that. You make 2 pointer fingers, just like this, and bring it back down to your side. Okay. When I instruct you to, you're gonna close your eyes. I'll tilt your head back. Okay, you don't have to do it yet. I'll tell you when. Okay. So after you close your eyes and tilt your head back, I'm gonna apply a series of commands. Okay. I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you can take the left tip of your finger and touch your tip of your nose.
It's not a DUI thing.
フィンガートゥーノーズテストと呼ばれるこの検査は、目を閉じて頭を後ろに傾け、示された指で鼻先に正確に触れられるかを確認するものだ。空間認識能力とバランス感覚を評価し、飲酒による運転能力の低下を判断する狙いがある。
Bring back down your side without being instructed.
Why am I doing this? It's not a DUI thing.
When I say right, you do the same thing. You take the right tip of your finger, touch your tip of your nose, and bring it back down to your side without being instructed.
It's a DUI thing. So can
It
you
is.
know why?
I assure you it is.
I've had a DUI. I've never did this in my DUI though. So how is it a thing?
It is a thing. It's part of standardized field sobriety tasks.
保安官が標準テストの説明をしても理解しようとしないアレクサだが、彼女の表情を見るとまだ笑う余裕がある。母親が来てくれたらこの場を乗り切れると思っているのだろうか。
Okay, I'm asking you to participate. Okay, it's your choice. I've explained it.
I
Demonstrate.
pass pretty much almost every.
Ma'am, you need to stay over there.
You want me to continue?
That's fantastic. You need to stay over there.
You want me to start over again?
You need to stay over there.
ここで母親らしき人物が姿を見せる。何か質問をしたようだが、保安官はあくまでも冷静さを保ちながら検査を中断することなく進め続けた。
If you ask another question, it's going to be obstruction.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't. No.
Would you like me to explain and demonstrate again?
No, but I've been through this before, though.
Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one I asked you to participate. Okay. So again, feet together, like I have.
Do it again.
Okay. Toes and heels together. Pointer fingers.
Right, I've never done this before, though. So is this
Well,
what
I'm
you're making up? You're making this up?
It's standardized. I'm not making anything up.
飲酒運転検査は NHTSA 国家道路交通安全局によって標準化されており、どの警察官も同じ基準と手順で実施している。
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay.
These cops make things up, though.
I'm
They fucking make shit up and twitching in their fucking brain.
I'm not making anything up. So again, feet together, pointer fingers down our side. When I tell you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay, you don't have to do it yet. Just watch me. Okay, I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay, I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger, touch your tip of your nose, just like that.
But my head's gonna be back, or I'm gonna have my head fixed.
You're gonna have your head back and your eyes closed. So again, I've said left. When I say right, take the right tip of your finger, touch your tip of your nose, just like that. Bring it back down to your side without me telling you to do so.
Here?
This thing,
But why does your head back, though? Why does your head back?
it's part of the
Break my
test.
neck? How far are you
About 45 degrees.
Is this something you're making up? Because when I did my DUI test,
I
like,
assure you I'm not
is it
making
different
it
with other cops? Like,
It's
is it different with other
standardized,
cops? Is it different?
field sobriety task. Okay.
But my sobriety test, it wasn't like this, though.
It's a standardized
It
field
was like a
sobriety
year
test.
ago.
Okay. Standardized field sobriety test. So again, when you're ready, we're gonna move on. So when you're
Okay,
ready,
this is the last one?
yes,
Okay.
close your eyes until you're okay?
Okay. My finger to my nose, right? Right.
I'm gonna tell you which finger
right?
to use. You should touch your finger to your nose.
Okay. Eyes closed, right?
Eyes closed the entire time.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Left. Right. And left.
Done.
Yep, you're all done. Okay. You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI.
保安官による突然の逮捕宣告にそれまで余裕を見せていたアレクサの表情が一変する。ちゃんとできたと安心している彼女にとってこの言葉は信じられないものだった。
Place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me. Okay? Place your hands behind your back.
Mind you, all different.
逮捕には明確な理由があった。歩行時のライン逸脱、鼻先を外したミス、そして指を下ろしていないこと。これらは飲酒による判断力と運動能力の低下を示す明確な証拠であり、彼女の主観とは裏腹に逮捕の条件は十分に満たされていた。
Mom.
Pulling away.
ここで母親が登場し、娘の悲痛な叫びを聞きつけその場に駆け寄る。冷静に職務を遂行する保安官と感情的になる母と娘によって現場は混乱状態に陥っていく。
Stop it. Put your hands together. Another charge. You're getting resisted. Stay back! Stay back! I'm not pulling you either. Stay back! She's getting charged with it.
I did everything, Mom. I did everything, Mom. Everything.
Stop. Get locked.
Let go, Dad. Let them go, get it.
Walk to the back of the car. Stop.
I did everything. I did everything. Let them go, bro. I'm on probation, Mom.
Violation too.
アレクサは過去の犯罪によりすでに保護観察処分を受けている身だった。その状態で再び飲酒運転をしたということはさらに重い処罰を受ける可能性が高い。事態は彼女が思っている以上に深刻だった。
Go to your car. Go to your car and leave. Cooler in the back.
That's my property. So yes, I will.
Who's the car registered to?
It's registered to her.
Huh, it's registered to her. It's not hers. Yeah.
車の登録名義はアレクサ本人のため母親がこの車両に対して抗議をする法的権利はない。
She has everything. Everything I want.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, me too. I want you to get money in.
I suggest you walk away because I'll take you to jail next for obstruction. I wonder who arrested her last.
Me.
驚くべきことにアレクサは以前もこの保安官に逮捕されていた。しかし酔いすぎているためか彼のことは全く覚えていない様子。反省どころか記憶すらない。この事実が事態の深刻さを物語っている。
You need anything from me?
No.
First, let's check her cuffs.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I didn't get nasty. I tried to walk up nice. I tried to walk
Step
up
out.
nice.
Why?
Because I think you undid your cuffs. Step out.
No, I didn't.
Turn that way then.
Why does it matter?
Because I'm checking her handcuffs now. Turn that way.
Let go of me.
I want you to not resist.
I'm not resisting. I did nothing.
Pulling away is resisting.
Hey!
She's a gnat's ass away from going for obstruction.
Really? That's how I fucking.
She takes another foot over here.
足で蹴る行為は明確な暴行であり公務執行妨害にあたる。警告を無視して職務を妨害し続けたことで母親もまた逮捕されかねない状況に陥る。
Y'all on my car. Right, I passed everything. I passed everything now. I passed everything though. So I passed though. Why? But I passed. So why can't I find my mom? Let me talk to her for 1 fucking second. Let me talk to her then. Let me talk to her. Shit, let me talk to her.
Have a seat.
Yo! Get out of my car, please, Mom!
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Please, Mom!
20歳という年齢でありながら母親に依存するアレクサ。しかし犯した罪の重さそして法の前では誰も彼女を守ることはできない。
Get in the
Open
car.
my fucking door, please!
I'll send you the tow sheet, alright? She reeks of alcohol.
協力警官も認めるほどの強いアルコールの匂い。相当酔っていることは明らかだったが、それでも母親は娘を擁護し続ける。
Because I'm gonna tell you right now she did. He's a fucking asshole that just strong-armed her and you witnessed it all and you seen it.
Yes, because she resisted.
No, she did not resist.
Right.
She just said no. And then all she
Okay,
said is let me talk about it.
resisting-
That's why he just
hold on.
checked her.
Do you want to listen or do you want to keep talking?
Too tight. That's why he checked
Resisting
her.
is pulling, pushing, anything
That's an
active
extra
like
charge
that.
for you guys to get.
She had active
No.
resistance against him.
No, he
All right?
didn't. Come on,
Yes,
he's
she
double
did.
her fucking size. He's fucking up
Okay.
500 pounds
Okay.
to 90 pounds.
If I have you in handcuffs and you're pulling away,
No,
preventing
if
me
he-
from putting you in handcuffs,
You know what he's pulling away for?
What?
Because he's got him so fucking tight. That's why he just checked him again.
they weren't tight.
She said
She
they're
just
so tight.
slipped out of.
手錠がきつすぎたから娘は抵抗したと主張する母親。しかし保安官はむしろ手錠が緩すぎてアレクサが抜けかけていたと冷静に反論する。すべての証拠はボディカメラに記録されており、母親の主張は事実無根だ。
Out
Bullshit.
of them. It's
Bullshit.
all
I
on
watched
camera.
him.
Yeah, and she
It's
wasn't
my
wearing
kid.
any
I
camera.
watched it.
Okay.
He threw her up against the back, fucking did all this shit to her. I watched it.
All right.
And you stood there and witnessed it too.
Yeah, I helped him take her
Yeah.
into custody.
Bullshit. He's I don't even want him driving.
Nothing that
He's
officer-
the fuck out of her. He's
Nothing,
an asshole.
nothing that
No,
officer
I'm
did
telling you right
was
now.
a violation.
She's standing there doing this. You guys did all kinds of tests on her.
Yeah, she
Then
when
he's pulling out
she
all
did
this
the
shit out of
walk-in
the
turn.
cooler that she's not
When
even
she did the
drinking.
walk-in turn, she stepped off the line.
She has
When
shit
she
in the
did the
cooler,
finger to
backseat
nose,
of
she
her
missed
car.
her nose.
Pulling it all out.
She failed to put her
Sticking
arm.
it up on the-
保安官は具体的な失敗箇所を丁寧に説明する。歩行時のライン逸脱、鼻を外したこと、指を下ろし忘れたこと。これらはすべて運転能力の低下を示す明確な証拠だが、苛立つ母親は事実を受け入れることができない。
I know, it's just unbelievable.
この日逮捕されたアレクサには飲酒運転の罪に加え公務執行妨害の容疑もかけられる可能性が生じた。保護観察中の再犯であり、彼女が直面する処罰は一度目よりもはるかに重いものになるだろう。飲酒運転は自分だけでなく他者の命も奪いかねない重大な犯罪であり、法の前では誰も特別扱いされない。母親が来ればどうせなんとかなる、そう信じて余裕を見せていたアレクサだが、彼女は最も厳しい形で現実を思い知らされることになった。